to this story now. The uMkhonto Wesizwe Party in Nelson Mandela Bay in the Eastern Cape is calling for stronger action against high levels of crime and corruption in the metro. Today, party members and local residents joined hands as they marched to the Kwazakhele Police Station, an area that has become a hotspot for drug activity and gang violence. The marchers are demanding an increased police visibility across affected communities. Our reporter Lerato Fekisi has more.
Very good afternoon. We are broadcasting from Jolly Square in Gqeberha, where the MK Party is saying no to crime, no to gangsterism, no to the killing of innocent children in Gqeberha and Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. They are also declaring hands off uMkhonto and marching to the Kwazakhele Station with a petition to declare the following. I'm also now joined by Sandile Mkhweqana, who is the leader of the Government cluster of the MK here in Gqeberha. Dad, let's just talk about your march. You are saying no to crime, no to killings, and also hands off Mr. Mkhonto.
Okay. Today we have a march from Jolly Square in Kwazakhele. We are marching against a high crime rate in our townships. People are being killed. People are just kicking the doors in the houses and rob people inside. People are getting hijacked. People in the churches, they get robbed. In schools, there's a school just behind here, the taxi rank. We've been there many times. It's a sad story because the criminals go there and rob the principals, the teachers, educators there, of laptops and everything. So this situation is beyond us. We said as communities, as uMkhonto Wesizwe, let's make sure that we call everyone to say this is enough now. We cannot take this anymore because we are all suffering here. Business people are suffering. There are protection fees that are being paid. There's illegal firearms everywhere in our townships. So this is very scary for our children. We are raising children in this very dangerous environment.
Sandile, you are going to now shortly march to Kwazakhele Police Station.
Yes.
What are you aiming to achieve by this march, by marching to the police station?
First of all, we know now that what we've been speculating about the crime happening on the top of the police, and the minister now is implicated. Even the president, the Pala issue is not yet solved. Now we believe that when we go there, we are going to tell the commissioner that we are sick and tired of police collaborating with the criminals. Because we know even here, it's not happening only there. Even here in our area in Nelson Mandela Metro, their police were collaborating with criminals. And we're saying that we're giving them, we know these things. And as a community, once we talk, because we want our people to be able to speak out now about the things that they know. Because once they speak out as individuals, it's getting difficult. But as an organization, we're saying everyone must wake up and stand up against this thing. Because it's getting worse now. Because the police are supposed to protect the citizens. But what we are experiencing is that some of the police, we're not saying all of them, there are police who are really doing a good work in our community. We know them. But we know there are those who are doing very bad, working with people who are terrorizing our communities.
Also, that I see most of the posters here also have a hashtag hands off uMkhonto. Is that also part of your march this morning?
Yes. You know, as a community, we are inspired by General uMkhonto. You know, some of the things that we've been speculating for years is now in the public domain. So we're saying that as a community, we want to support General uMkhonto. We want to pray for General uMkhonto because we want many people who are in the position, even in the ministers in the cabinet, to come out and say this thing is not on. Because if people like uMkhonto, they can come out, it means that other people is going to be easier for other people. Because we need whistleblowers to come out even in the departments and just say this is what is happening. We know the corruption of the tenders. People are killing each other because of tenders in this Nelson Mandela Metro. In Eastern Cape, in South Africa, everywhere, you know what I'm talking about.
Last Sandile, are you also hoping that there'll be more police visibility, especially in the townships? Because most people in the townships are complaining that in terms of response of police visibility is not good either.
Yes, you know, the police, I don't think they are enough for these communities because they are not visible, the police. The police station is just across the road. But you could see things are happening here without the police being present. Even when we call the police, it takes 30 minutes, but the police are around here, you know. So we're saying that there are many young people who are skilled, who've got qualifications. They must be employed and work to protect their communities.
Thank you so much. Well, that was Sandile Khwekwana, who is the government Mbeki coordinator of MKP here in Gqeberha, speaking about the march this afternoon, saying that they're marching against crime, saying also that they are alleging that certain police officers in Gqeberha are involved in the crime in Gqeberha, and also calling for them to be brought in book, but ultimately asking that the police force show more visibility, particularly in the township where atrocious things in terms of crime are happening, killings are happening, and saying that not enough has been done to protect the citizens, and also saying they're marching against, saying hashtag protection against Kwanazi, and saying that they are pleading for his protection at a time where they allege he is fighting against crime nationally and also in the various provinces.